Where am I? I'm still in the remote. Okay, good. So, I've got the ability to collect my weapons again. I'll have to test. And test pack ownership sometime with multiple players and make sure it works right. I'm just going to do it like this. I need to test pack ownership. Make sure that works right. It should. Pretty simple. I wonder what, oh, I almost forgot. Am I not running? I know how it plays music. It's got a field called sounds. CPCD play 2. That's how it does music sounds. So, I don't have an easy way to get to that. Ricky, welcome. I am working on a problem. One of the things that I'm engaged in is playing Quake. And go over here. I have this mod that loads all 32, where is it? It loads all 32 Quake levels in one run. Imaginatively, it's called Q1. And I actually tried a playthrough of this mod, and I discovered it's got some issues. It uses a co-op hack system. It uses the co-op system, but if you die, you lose all your weapons. And I fixed that. And it, what was the other issue I fixed? I fixed another problem it had. Well, the engine was crashing. Oh, the random item spawns. I have a rune server that I use with it. The random item spawns weren't spawning close to the player because basically when this thing loads... Oh, when this thing loads, it's huge. So normal Quake level... I'm not in Quake View, am I? I got a remote. I'm on VNC'd on another system. When you load a Quake level, it looks like this. Just little contained box. When I load the Q1 mod, it basically loads every Quake level as a special entity called Maphack. And it loads everything. No, it's not compiled into a single BSP. It's a special series of entities that load all the maps. I'm not sure you could compile them all like that. You might be able to get like 8 or 10 of them in a lump. But this actually loads. Right here you can see it loading all the separate maps. I created a special engine and QuakeC set. And basically what I did was took these black... Now let's fast fly. It's just... It hesitates. It's fine. Basically, the map is a series of these black plates, and in between them... Oh, I can't do that. I can't go down that fast. Where's the max speed? How do I SV? I gotta slow down the max speed. Max velo is 1700. Basically, there's an entity every couple of levels and it's throwing out stuff. Oh wait, I can stop that. These entities are in a series and it loads, these block Vis. It's compiled for Vis blocking and it just loads each Quake map. And these are the original maps with all the original entities. And I have this tall stack of black plates and these special entities load each Quake map all the way down through all 32 of them. Ooh, that's a cool looking one. Which one is that? Oh yeah, I remember that one. This is the one with that little four-way roll-out plat thing. The sewer tunnel one? Yeah, that's the sewer tunnel one. E2M, E3M1. I think that is that E3M6. I don't have all that memorized, but they load in a series. I think they have to load in order. Wow, that's a complicated mess. These are episode 4 maps. Look how big that one is. These are episode 4 maps right here. The engine has a special thing called I can't type. What's the sky? Render sky always. And it needs one bit of sky block and it'll render the sky. Yeah, they won't. Now when you're inside the levels, they'll have whatever they render as sky. So if you've got a level with a different sky, it'll render that. I think I'd have to find one that had a different sky. It may not render the oh, what, you know, it doesn't load. DM4 has a different sky. A lot of them don't even have sky blocks. Get that off of there. I don't actually know which one. I think it does always render the same sky. And if you turn that off, interesting. I turned it off. Oh, there it goes. If you turn it off, when you go off that way, it's gone. Yeah, it's going to render the same sky because that's the only one the engine knows. And it's the sky that's compiled into the map. Yeah. Well, we can go to E1M1 and check it. The teleporter's right here. Let me go normal speed. Yeah, it only renders the one sky. That's all it has the capacity to do, I think. Why am I stuck all of a sudden? Right, left. The back key doesn't work. What? Do you actually? Oh no, it works. Okay. And the map actually. Did I get the right thing? I gotta check the remote. It didn't turn it off. My remote's been quirky today. My remote looks like this. There it goes. So that level Q1. That level actually looks like this. And each quake level is loaded by this little pink entity dot right there. And I modified the engine to actually, when it gets a BSP, like whatever E1M1.BSP, it looks to see if it contains sub-entities, and it loads all those. That's how it works. And somewhere... Oh, I can't do it. There's a sky block somewhere. There it is. That's why it's purple sky. That's a sky block. So as long as a map contains even one little piece, the engine will always render the sky. I've also been working on this map. This map kind of freaks some people out. It's a pretty wild map, and it gets rendered in all kind of stuff, like I saw a Minecraft one. And as the bot has told you, there's the Discord. I announce a lot of my stuff there and post screens and cool things. Yeah, that's actually Escher's relativity. I turned it into a... if you look at it like that, that's roughly relativity. I turned it into a Quake map a few years ago for Quake 3, and I ported it back to Quake 1 recently. I'm trying to come up with some kind of exterior world for it, but I haven't quite got it worked out. Oh, I'm still in the... RLV. No? I'm still working out. Now I gotta put the... It turns that on easier. See, right now, this is the actual... am I not normal speed? I should be. I exited the engine. It's a little tricky to navigate sometimes. But this is basically what it looks like. And right now, it just uses the terrain generator, and it's really dark out there. There's a daylight system. Right now, it just generates terrain around the map. But I actually wanted to do something else. My engine, what I started with, is it can build terrain. It can build like an endless dungeon. That's what I'm looking at for music, because I'm trying to get it to play the different musics. And I have a system where it builds the various things it needs, and I've discovered the music variables stored in sounds for each world. And I'm trying to figure out how to convert. So you could actually, can you set the sky? Let's look at this, QH2. This is my other, these are like mostly demos. This is an interesting demo. What I'm working on is a roguelike version of Quake. So when you look at sky, I think I could tell it what sky to use, because you can load a skybox. You can use this. You can load sky to load like any skybox you want. Like S6. And then if you went outside now, the sky looks like this. How do you kill a load sky? So I would think that you could change the default Quake sky to any of the textures. Yeah, or you could use skyboxes. We might be able to make a skybox like that. But this is the Quake Hack interior demo. Oh yeah, it's just a little maze room I made. But basically, I need some weapons. Oh. Yes. I've got some, oh, this is a lot better. Auto dock is one of my favorite runes. No weapons, and basically the Quakehack engine will just keep die. It'll just keep building level, like you could go on a long way. And I took the grenade launcher out of this area. Oh, explode shells. I ran into my own explode shell. Note to self, you get hurt when you run into your own explode shell. I made openable crates. Now I got some weapons. And the mod does all kind of crazy stuff. But basically, if you wanted to, you could play forever. It just doesn't have a lot of variety yet. I'm out of explode shells. Hey, why do you switch to that? I don't know what I got out of that. Why did I switch to the resistance rune? Hey, can I pick that up? Yeah. Hey! He closed the door on me. Open that back up. I wanted the... Alright. Now we can go do some... It also respawns enemies. It's a chain lightning gun. I'm out of ammo? No? Well, you gotta go down in here anyways. Why did I die? Oh, chain lightning gun underwater. Now, it actually takes you back to the beginning. So, it's co-op rule system. When they respawn... Ooh, I got a haste rune. We'll go with the haste rune for a while. Haste rune does some weird stuff. It's a quick way to get back to where I was. I've also got a vampire rune, so that means I'm picking up. That means I'm picking up health. Not much health, though. Wait, where does this go? Well, it's haste rune. I'll just go this way. I lost my haste rune. I need to test. I don't know why when those guys respawn they lose targeting. The other enemies don't. That'll help. Where's my backpack? Yeah, there we go. And I get most of the weapons back. Are you guys all stuck? I like the chain lightning gun. I did modify things a little bit. Oh yeah. Haste rune. Whoa, there's a whole line of them. Everything's deadly with haste rune. Am I not shooting? There you go. I got the haste rune. I ought to be able to take the Sandman gun. Runner. Oh yeah, this is pretty effective with the haste ring. But it'll be this. Well, there's actually a few corridor levels. There's this. Into the junk. There. Oh, a quad. But you die quick. Yes, I'm probably on Funk message board, although I can't keep up with. I had to have openable crates. It's been so long and you can't open any of the crates and I want them to open. I made this. Nope. How did I hit pause? They usually come with good stuff. The cubes can. Oh, this isn't it. This is just an empty room with a light in it and computers. Hey, that one's better than. The cubes can have traps in them, like those. Got all the weapons now. He had a crate on top of him. Damage rune. Gotta remember to hit the button. Something tells me they're not getting damaged. Just a guess. A crate landed on top of me. There. Runes are kind of nice. Oh, I have one of those. There you go. An auto cannon with rockets. For some reason, missiles aren't working right. I wonder what happened. Well, it could be that distance. Oh yeah, you have to do something to open the What do you have to do? You have to go down here to open that. I think you actually have to. There's a trigger I put in. And I think that's it. Yeah, I heard it buzz up. But it'll just run the same series. If I added a lot of stuff, damage rune you don't get. You don't get splash damage with it, but you also can't rocket jump. Oh, he was a helper. That works. This. I'm looking for that. If you've ever seen Nahara, this is the operations room. So,